good, YouTube? It's your boy D-Rock, and after a brief battle with that damn COVID-19, I am back and making videos for y'all on my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, man. We're gonna have some new content coming. I'm gonna be cranking it out like none other before. Today, we got that boys Volume 4. We're gonna look through the book at the artwork. We're gonna go over the story a little bit. And don't forget, after the video, to stay tuned for that giveaway. We're giving away that X-Men CGC 9.8 issue number 1, the Magneto cover, son. Now, let's get into this video and go over the boys, Volume 4. I'm back, baby. Let's go! Jumping right into the boys Volume 4. Got the female on the cover. She's also on the spine. Got that Garth Ennis hitter right here. Collecting issues 39 through 47 of the boys and Highland Laddie 1 through 6. Now let's pop right open the Omnibus Volume 4. Shows who's written by Garth Ennis. The contents, bonus material, which is found in the back. Each one of these volumes has a little intro. What I knew. R.I.P. Soldier Boy. In the last volume, the Butcher was torturing Soldier Boy, and you find out in this that he murdered the shit out of him. Your boy Huey's having a weird dream. Pink aliens, A-Train, spinning around, ripping off arms again. Huey wakes up to find it's a dream. You got your boy Mother's Milk paying a prostitute to do some dirty titty shenanigans. This is where you introduce the character Jess Bradley as well in this volume. Annie trying to get Huey to do some dirtiness in his mind, and he's just not into it. Good artwork throughout this book, man. And this is where Butcher finds out that your boy Huey's been dating Annie, aka Starlight from the Seven. Great picture of Homelander just eating someone's heart. And this is where he introduced Super Duper, another half-ass group of superheroes, slightly based off of other heroes like Iron Man, Kitty Pryde. Butcher goes to Legend, talking about Huey maybe working for Vault American as a plant. Go over some history of the Homelander just doing some dirty deeds, just eating babies and just murdering the shit out of people. That sadistic bastard. This volume definitely kicks it up a notch. Go more of this Super Duper group. Mal Chemical gets placed in this group because he had some sexual acts. He can transform into other things, and he fucked somebody's girlfriend, basically. Got caught doing it. Vault American put him in this slightly lower learning, I guess you would say, superhero group, who basically just saves cats out of trees, and my man here can't find his dick to take a piss. Pisses all over them. Mal Chemical's just loving just being around these stupid idiots. Then there's an incident where one of these super duper individuals ends up choking while eating out, and Huey, he was trained with a Heimlich maneuver and had to do a tracheotomy. So he hops into action and performs a tracheotomy on this guy. He performed under pressure before with the female having a chainsaw over him. And your boy gets his car smashed up by Bedoing, I believe his name is. Malchemical has it out with Anti-Cis. This Kitty Pryde, basically, person, but she's so stupid she can't walk through the wall, so she's always banging into him. And you know, Starlight writes up an email trying to tell Huey what she's been doing, that she's a part of the Seven, and you know, she can't do it, so she ends up deleting the email. Anti-Cis tells the story of her big ass aunt, I believe, underwear flying off and getting stuck on her. And of course, it's actually Malchemical listening instead of Bobby Bedoing, because he transferred into him, or transformed into him. So he's plotting some mischievous little plan. So there's a lot of stuff like this in these books that somewhat don't really pertain to the overall story at all, but I mean, they're kind of funny and quirky. But at this point in the books, I'm just trying to get real deep into it. So Malchemical and Huey end up having it out because Huey's just standing up to this dude since he's being an asshole to all these super duper people that are just terrible. And you know, of course, your boy Butcher got to come in and save the day, lighting this dude on fire, setting him ablaze. Huey got pretty jacked in the process, though. And then the Believe, which is also featured in The Boys television show. My man Homelander just walking around singing the Bee Gees, staying alive. So Starlight and Homelander are set to go to this Believe ceremony for their religious thing. And this is where Starlight breaks it down, man. She lets Huey know that she's a superhero. She can't do it anymore. She got to tell him. She gets her little float on to let him know. And Stewie, of course, throws up just because he's just horrified because of the situation that he's in right now. Your boy Homelander having a conversation with old brother, trying to figure out which soups are really about the bad life, because they're gonna start plotting some crazy shit soon. I know it. I'm not that far yet, but we're getting there. Huey letting Butcher know about everything. Queen Maeve has been a plant for them for years now. She's the one that put the bugs inside the Seven's headquarters. And Huey's just freaking out, man, over this damn situation with Starlight. He don't know what to do. And then, of course, Butcher lets him see the infamous moment where she sucks off pretty much everybody in the Seven. The Deep, Black Noir, Homelander. To get that job at the Seven, got to do some dirty deeds. And Huey is just heartbroken, man. The Homelander takes the people who win the contest at the Believe. They're supposed to be going out to dinner, and my man just scoops up this car, flies up into the air, and he just drops those motherfuckers to their death. And then meets up with all those other shady soups to plan what will happen in the future. Back to Huey and Starlight, man. They're just having it out. Huey's being a complete asshole. He just can't take it. So he heads back to Scotland for a little vacation. Now this part of the book is a little hard to read, man. This is one of my big problems with The Boys, is the slang and accents of these guys sometimes, man. It's just difficult. But he goes back, hangs out with his old boys, and one of them is now trans, reminiscing about the times they spent as kids, how they used to kind of fuck with him when he was a kid, telling him stories about his real family, that his father fell out of a plane and got pierced by piss icicles. You know, he meets this old man on the beach who they have a lot of conversations with. Huey's kind of venting to him, explaining sort of his situation, not going into detail, but just the fact that he's never been a tough guy in his life, and he wants to be that way, but he doesn't think he ever will be. Meanwhile, in Huey's hometown, there's a little drug smuggling business going on where there are some shady characters selling a combination of cocaine and Compound V, which really fucks people up. Some of these guys question the selling it, and they get the clippers, man. He gets the clippers. Just some old past parts, unnecessary stuff about like Huey's grandma having a big ass tapeworm and stuff. It's stories of Huey as a child. And you got this fucking guy who's just an absolute maniac, yo. Just, he reminds me of this guy I seen a video of from Ireland, just talking gibberish. So then, of course, you know, your girl Starlight got to fly all the way to Scotland to ruin my man's little vacation. Goes into some backstory of Starlight and how she blinded her parents as a child with her powers and was taken by Vought American. She's put in like these children's superhero pageants to find out like whose powers were gonna actually event to something and Vought could use them. A little superhero squad. Again, they're just arguing with each other because Huey's still just pissed about the situation with everybody, but you know, he's starting to come around. And then, of course, Huey loses his phone and ends up stumbling upon one of those drug deals with them shady characters on the island, or Scotland. His boy, childhood friend, gets shot. That old man comes up and blasts that big old bitch with a rock. And, you know, his childhood trans friend ends up getting his dick cut off with them clippers. So, she's happy. She got her operation without getting the operation, and you know, Huey finally comes around in the end, and it basically just ends at that. Huey still hasn't informed Starlight though of the fact that, you know, he's part of the boys, but I'm sure that'll come out in the next volume. You get to the back here and you got some sketch work and some just different bonus material, scripts. Pretty good volume. It's good to see it's moving along a little bit. A lot of unnecessary stuff, but all in all, I enjoyed it.
We are on that fury road to 100 subscribers, and it is glorious. We're giving away that X-Men #1 CGC 9.8 along with 2 Funko Pops. To be entered in the giveaway, all you gotta be is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and drop a comment on any video I show that mentions this giveaway. Alrighty, thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked The Boys Volume 4 Omnibus. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, man. Stay tuned for more videos. Get yourself entered in that giveaway, and y'all really stay safe out there. Peace.